Carries. We have a motion for our Human Resources agenda, item J1.
So moved.
Motion by Mrs. Becker,
Second?
second by Mrs. Shaw. We do have an addendum, by the way, and I'm assuming there's no items that need separating. Any discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Mrs. Becker?
Yes.
Mrs. Chu?
Yes.
Dr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mrs. Lax?
Yes.
Mr. Philipchak?
Yes.
Mrs. Reese?
Yes.
Mrs. Shaw?
Yes.
Mr. Simmons?
Yes, motion carries. We have a motion for our Student Services agenda, K.
So moved.
So moved.
Second?
Motion by Mrs. Becker, second by Dr. Cohen. Is there any discussion? Mrs. Becker.
Two things. One, last meeting, I believe we had approved the use of carrier lanes for the,
Yeah, that was my question, too.
for the bowling, the high school bowling team. Now we're approving other lanes that are farther away. I understand that this is just for the, okay, is this for the conference, the tournament games? Is this
Strictly for Middlesex conference games.
the GMC?
Greater-
So this is
yes.
not for, so
Not
this
for
is, okay, so that makes sense why they need a more central location. My next question, it's actually a comment. Whenever we approve the first Rutgers Model UN trip of the year, I like to point out, first of all, wish them all good luck. What a terrific experience this is for the kids, and how hard they have to work and the time they have to put in is incredible. Before they can even get on the team, if I recall, you have to write a paper and deliver it. So there's a lot of work that the kids commit to before they even know if they're on the team, which says a lot about the kids in East Brunswick. And I think it's a terrific program and gives them a kind of experience culminating in sitting in the seats of the UN Assembly members in New York to do their Model UN in New York, which I've been told by the children is just a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So I just want to commend all the kids who are going, and again, just reflect how much work this is.
All right. Anyone else?
I have a question on
Mrs. Lax.
L1, contract addendum. Just a clarification question. Is
We're
the
not on
aid?
I think we're on
No,
K.
not
We're not
yet.
there yet.
We're on K.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll be there soon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anything else on K? Secretary, please call the roll.
Mrs. Becker?
Yes.
Mrs. Chu?
Yes.
Dr. Cohen?
Yes.
Mrs. Lax?
Yes.
Mr. Philipchak?
Yes.
Mrs. Reese?
Yes.
Mrs. Shaw?
Yes.
And Mr. Simmons?
Yes, motion carries. We have a motion for our Transportation Services agenda.
So
So
moved.
moved.
Motion by Mrs. Becker, second by Mr. Philipczak. Is there any discussion? Mrs. Lax.
Thank you. Sorry about that. So my question is, the aid that we are recommending, is the aid a district employee, or is that through Mercy? Are they providing that aid?
It's provided through the contracted service, through Mercy Transportation.
So does this happen in a lot of our routes where they actually provide the bus
Yes.
aid with the bus driver?
Yes.
Any other discussion?
I have a question on
Mrs.
L2.
Chu.
So 2 of the routes are not needed, and I was just a little bit, wanted some clarification that there are some students that are still on those buses, but there aren't enough students for the bus, and they get cut, so that those students get no transportation.
They get repackaged into other routes.
Into another bus.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.